Hello everybody, how are we doing, people? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from where you're seeing this video. Welcome to another edition of No Host Bar with IT. My name is Itunu. How are we doing, people? Good to see you. It's gonna be a black Christmas and New Year for some people in Ibadan. You may have heard the tragedy that struck at the event that Naomi organized for kids for Christmas. This is an event that she advertised on the radio that she was going to give Christmas. Sorry, the weather, winter is setting, so my throat is going through a lot of changes. So that she was going to host children, 5,000 children, give them 5,000 naira each. And as early as 5 a.m., the place was jam-packed. That speaks to a lot of larger issues in the society. I saw a lot of comments. Nigerians, let's be nice. I saw a lot of comments online. Some people were blaming her. You can't blame her for this. I saw someone wrote their mind has begun to shift to, oh, maybe she wanted to do something with the children. I said, oh my God, people, let's have the clean heart. You don't have to think diabolical whenever things like this happen. This kind of thing has happened before, and it will continue if the larger issues in the societies are not addressed, which I will address in this video. I'm not a fan of Naomi. Yes. If you follow this channel, I've discussed that a lot. Not a lot, once in a while. I've discussed that, and I'm still on my feet on what I discussed about that if you say you're an evangelist, you have no business going to marry Ogwusi. He's long throat. Yes, and I still mean it. So I'm not a fan in any way for that. But on this, she meant well. A few weeks ago, I sent money to an aunt to buy rice and distribute for people. 2 days after she distributed that rice, people were still coming to knock her door. We heard that they are sharing something here. And she was like, that was 2 days ago. That could tell you the poverty in the land. People are hungry. So that's one of the major things. That's the major thing Nigeria government should address. This is the video. I'm sure you must have seen it. Look at it. So when the gate was opened, people rushed in. There was stampede. I'm not even sure if Naomi was already at the event as at that time. I'm not sure. I don't have the details. Maybe she has not even arrived. But she was the convener. Excuse me. Somebody was saying in this thing that, okay, in this video that, okay, why would people do this to themselves? Why would they do that to themselves? So poverty in the land. Then another thing is organization. Can we get to a level in Nigeria where we have pre-registration for this kind of thing? After all, even market women have cell phone now, handset, right? Can we have a system where people will pre-register for this kind of event, so that by the time you get to the threshold of the number you want, the registration automatically close. Nobody can register anymore. And when they register, you send a code to them so that when they get to the venue, this is my code. It's like doing RSVP for event, but we are not used to that kind of thing in Nigeria. There are, I mean, events abroad. If you don't RSVP wherever you are, they won't allow you to enter. You must have RSVP the organizer before that day. Can we get there? So if people has been made to pre-register for this event, by the time it gets to the number the organizers want, that's it. I want to show you another video. This is Lagos. This is Lagos when people are doing last minute shopping for Christmas. If somebody drop here, if somebody fall on the ground, they will step on him or her. That's what stampede is. So we have an environment where this is a market. Nothing is organized. Nothing is arranged. No proper anything. That speaks volumes to the larger society. My church is one of the food banks in Maryland. The state have different designations that they made food banks. So once in a month, they'll bring food items to the church in a truck. We distribute to the community. People will come and collect. We will be begging people in our community, come and collect this. Next Saturday night is another one. I will pack inside my car to go and give to my mechanic. The last time I went to draw for him because his place is not far from my church. I met him with his boys. They were having lunch. They had a whole full chicken in front of them, roasted chicken. How much is roasted chicken in Costco? $4.99. Let me say $5 approximately. So it's not a big deal. So if people are not this hungry in Nigeria, they will not. If Naomi said she was giving 5,000. So these are the lowest of the lowest people. I'm not saying people are not poor in America, no, but food is not an issue. You eat at least. Homeless, and the people that are homeless, they eat. $1 here and there. They buy what they want to eat, even on the street there, and they eat. So food is not an issue. Can Nigeria government be serious and address the bigger picture? Because this is not the first time this kind of thing happened. Some people, the figure of the children that buy, some report put at 30, some report put at 20. So we don't even have, we can't place a pin on the number. And unfortunately, there will be, I'm just saying this is what happens a lot of time. There might be some of them that were rushed to the hospital, and the hospital will be deposit this before we start treatment. A parent that came to line up at 4 a.m. because they said people had gotten there at 5 a.m. and the event might not be until 10. At 5 a.m. So you leave your house at 4 a.m. for what? Is it that kind of a parent that we have hospital deposit? Those innocent children. 5,000 naira cannot even buy chicken in Nigeria now. Yes. Chicken in Nigeria is 25,000, 30,000. The money you use to buy a whole goat. Years past. So like they say and they will investigate. They arrested the organizer. Cock and bull story. How many times have this kind of thing happened? The other time, custom, they wanted to sell the rice, the seeds at cheaper price. There was a stampede there. People died. What happened to that investigation? The capacity of this venue can need hold 5,000 people. That's another thing. Here in the US, if you're having any event, maybe the capacity of the hall is 500, for instance. If you have 550 there, police will come and shut the place down, no matter what the event is. Either it's church or wherever. And they notice that the number of cars in that place is, they will come and sweep in there and shut it down. In this kind of event, police vehicle will be on ground. Emergency vehicle, ambulance will be on ground. But do we have all that in Nigeria? Those are the things the government should be looking into and making provision and making available. Not to come and talk when this kind of thing happens, we investigate and then blah 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 blah. After investigation, what happened? Those innocent children had gone, and that's it. So people, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Naomi meant well, as far as I'm concerned. I don't want to go the route of people saying all sorts of things. No, she meant well. It's a way of giving back to the society, but the organization was very poor. Very, very poor. To say it was very, very poor is an understatement. So people, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. When will Nigeria Rufai Oseni and them Oji, they were talking about a few days ago when EFCC said they nabbed some foreigners that were doing fraud in a story building in Lagos. And Rufai was like, hey, immigration, where are the data of these people? Where are they? Immigration should have data. Which data? In a country where you can only have data in the environment that is properly mapped. That his argument was that, okay, immigration should know where these people live. Immigration should be able to know where these people live. How? There is no address in Nigeria. There are some forms that I want to fill online here that in order for them to verify my identity, all the addresses have stayed in America is with them. Is with the Homeland Security. So different addresses will pop up. Then the question will be, which of these addresses have you lived? I will tick it. If there is none, I will say none. They want to verify my identity. Then, which of these cars have you used before? Since I came to America, I've used 3 cars. This is my 3rd car. The options will come, and I will pick which one I've used. That's the way they will verify my identity. Apart from, okay, let's have the 4 last digits of your social security. Do you know? Those are data. But Nigeria, there is nothing like, no postal service, houses are not numbered. People will just wake up and build houses, and no agency that is controlling all that. Come on now. Somebody can just buy land and say, okay, I want to build filling station here. It doesn't happen in same society. You can't put filling station anywhere. So when fire happened, unfortunately, all the houses in that area, residential houses, they are gutted by fire. People, let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and I'll talk to you again very soon. God bless you. Bye bye.